Have you ever struggled with binding colors in your applications? It can be a bit tricky, especially if you're coming from WPF. If that's you, stick around because today we're diving into how to bind colors in Avalonia. I totally get it. Transitioning from WPF to Avalonia can feel overwhelming, especially when it comes to binding properties like colors. You're not alone in this confusion, and many developers face similar challenges. Let's take a closer look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, "Are there other ways to bind colors in Avalonia, or is this example a good way?" This is a great question, and it sets the stage for our exploration today. To understand this better, let's break down the example provided. In Avalonia, binding colors can be done similarly to WPF, but there are some nuances to be aware of. We'll explore how to effectively bind colors to your view model properties. And make sure to stick around until the end. I have a valuable tip that will enhance your color binding skills and make your applications look even better. To begin binding colors in Avalonia, the user should ensure that their view model contains a property for the color they want to bind. In this case, we have a property called textbox3 foreground. Next, the user needs to implement the property with a backing field and ensure it raises notifications when the value changes. This is crucial for the binding to work correctly. Now, the user should initialize this property in the viewModel constructor. For example, setting it to a specific color like dark olive green will provide a default value. Finally, the user can bind this property to the text box in the XAML. This is done by setting the foreground attribute to the property in the view model. Fun fact, did you know that colors can evoke emotions? Choosing the right color for your UI can significantly impact user experience. So, let's make those colors count. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach, shared by a user, emphasizes the importance of setting the data context of your window to an instance of your view model. This allows the bindings to work correctly. They also note that while you can bind colors in the view model, it's more common to define UI-related properties directly in the view. Here's the tip I promised. Always consider using a color palette that aligns with your application's theme. This not only enhances aesthetics, but also improves usability. And there you have it. You've learned how to bind colors in Avalonia effectively. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.